Hey guys, Bubble Pop Kids here. I hope you're in the mood to get a little bit crafty with some fruit and slime. Welcome back to the channel, you little squishy teens, and today we are getting super crafty with some fruit and slime. We are going to be making fruit jelly slime, and we're going to be decorating a cute little container to put it in. It's going to be sweet.
Oh, are you serious? It literally looks like we're going to make a fruit salad with your squishy fruit. That's crazy.
I have made tons and tons of slime before on the show, but I have had a lot of requests to do this one. They're like, why do you make a fruit slime? Kind of like a fruit jelly. And I thought it was such a good idea because I found some of these. Now these are exactly what you need to make a fruit slime. They are like these little, almost like little beads. All the different fruits, there's like little apples, little oranges, bananas. I'm gonna pop this into the slime mixture and see what we get. These are so super cute. Hey little sweetie pies, and before we get started, let me just show you a couple of my little fruit squishies. These are so cute. They kind of inspired me to make this as well. Now look at this one. This is a squishy banana, but it's not like a memory foam one. It's kind of like stretchy. It's so cool. Ugh, cannot chop this one. I have just had it forever. It's almost like a Play-Doh inside. Oh, I love this one, this big old pink strawberry. I love it because it smells like strawberries and it is so slow rising. Look at that. Actually, it smells like strawberries and cream. Ugh, so good. Another crazy fruit squishy I have, which is kind of strange, but I love it because I love these in real life. I got a pomegranate, or like a Chinese apple, and this one, you guys, is so soft. Look at this. It's almost like a dough.
Bubble, pomegranates rock. This one is so pokey.
And the last little fruity squish on my table today is the watermelon. Watermelon is my favorite fruit in the world. I love it. This one is a little bit different. It's not as soft as the other two. It's not as slow rising, but it's still super soft. I love it. Hey little squishy team, so it is finally time to begin. We are mixing and making the slime, and if you guys want to follow along at home, you can. And this is what you're gonna need. First thing is an empty bowl, not too big, not too small, kind of like a medium size. You're also gonna need some glue, and for this one, since I want to see these little fruity pieces in there, I'm gonna go for a clear one. Now I have used this before. This is by Crazy Art. It's called Crazy Slimy Creations. This is actually a glue they sell just to make slime. And to tell you the truth, guys, it doesn't work any different than regular clear glue. So you could use this, you can use Elmer's, whichever one you like, whatever one you're used to. You are gonna need something that kind of resembles little fruit slices to make it look like pudding or jelly. So of course I found these. These are so cute. They have little grapes, all the little fruits in there, and I think they're like the perfect size. I'm also gonna put a little bit of this yellow star glitter, and to dazzle it up a little bit, some of this really sparkly silver. It's like a super sparkly one. I've never seen this color before. Gonna try it today. For my slime activator, I'm just going to be using the good old borax and water duo. I got some water, got a little bit of borax. I'm not going to use this whole thing, maybe like half a teaspoon, but you could use whatever activator you'd like. And for the final step, you got to package up that slime. I'm going to make one of my signature little slime jars. I'm going to be using this clear mason jar, and to decorate the top, these are so cute, you guys. I found these little fruit erasers. These are actually from Japan. Colleen got them for me, but there's all the little fruits, the pineapples, cherries, so I'm going to try to stick those on top of there, and I'm going to stick it with
The Mod Podge collage clay.
Basically, this is like an adhesive, kind of like a glue that actually looks like whipped cream. So I am just gonna like pipe that to the top of this jar. and stick on the little fruit pieces. It looks like we've got everything we need to get started. Let's make some fruit slime. Oh yeah. Step 1, you're gonna get your empty bowl and empty. I'm gonna put the entire bottle in here of your glue. You could use whatever glue you like. I'm just gonna try this one. Before I add the water and borax, I'm gonna put these little sparkles in here. I'm gonna put the silver. Ooh, that is so pretty. It almost looks like a nail polish. And this little one, they're kind of like clear iridescent little stars. They look so pretty. Pop those in there too. Before adding that water and borax, I'm also going to add the little fruity bits. Now, some people like to add things after they make the slime. I think it's better when you add before, just because it mixes in a little better. It adheres to the glue a little bit. So I'm going to put them in first. Ooh, look at that. Looks like a bowl of fruit punch. Look at those. So crazy. Ooh, it's going to be crunchy slime.
Bubble, this literally looks like party punch, not slime.
Wow, this is crazy. I see little grapes, little pears. I love those bananas. We got apples, cherries, little plums. I'm just gonna kind of swish this around and get it mixed up with that glue. Well guys, I don't know about you, but I think this looks like fruit pudding. It looks like some kind of fruit jelly already with sparkles. It's so pretty. So next, now that this is all mixed up, I'm gonna get my borax, a little bit of warm water, start pouring it in bit by bit and see how this turns. Hopefully it's gonna work. And I'm so nervous. I'm about to put the first pour of the borax in water and start blending that. Whew, sounds so crunchy. And after the second pour, it's still super slimy. You can see it's sticking to my finger. It is not cooked yet. So I'll just put a little bit more. It's better to add little bits at a time than to put the whole thing, because if you add too much, it is not going to be slimy or stretchy. So you gotta be a little bit patient with it. Ooh, and it's coming along. Look at that. Fruit!
Each bubble lost a lemon.
After about 5 or 6 minutes of mixing, you get your fruit jelly slime. You guys, I think this came out perfect. It is so soft and stretchy and sparkly with all those little fruit bits. Look at that. Wow, it's such a big old piece too.
Bubble, you're joking. Literally all the fruits are represented. You got banana, lime, cherries, berries, pears, little cherries, orange, pineapple. This is a fruit slime, if I've ever seen one. You lost a plum.
Definitely something you have to make. I mean, I don't think they sell anything like this in the store. That is so darn cute. It is so pretty. It's got all those little banana slices, the cherries. I love that I made it clear because it's so clear you could see all the colors coming through. But if you have like a pastel, like a food coloring or something, I'm sure you could do it with like a light baby blue or a yellow or a pink. But I like the clear color. I think it looks wild.
Your table is covered in fruit slime, and I love it. I love it. It's beautiful.
This slime right here is so easy to make, you guys. You can see how quick it was, and it's got all the best qualities. It is stretchy, it's a little bit sparkly and glittery, and it is crunchy with all those fruit pieces. Just poke on it all day. Woo! And some of them pop out, you just stick them right back in. But for the most part, they are staying in the slime, which is good. If you guys are ever making clear slime, if you put this in a container and wait for about 1 to 2 days, it's gonna get super, super clear. It's gonna be so clear and like almost like a liquid glass putty. So right now it's a little bit cloudy, but when it sits, it gets really, really good. It'll look better in a couple days. My little sweetie pie, so now that we made Bubbles homemade fruity slime, I hope you joined along at home. If you guys did, let me know how yours turned out. It is finally time to wrap this in the jar. Decorate. Let's do it. First step in decorating, you're gonna get your mason jar, but you guys can use anything you like. You can use a plastic container, a little box. I'm going for this one, the classic mason, and I'm gonna stick in the fruit slime. This is probably too big, so I'll put about half of it. Ooh, look at that glitter. Wow, and this is looking adorable. I haven't even decorated it yet. It looks so cute with all the glitter. All those little fruit pieces. This looks like some kind of dessert. All right, so the next step, I'm just gonna cap it. And while I was doing this, I just saw this in the corner of my eye. I had this little washi tape. It's kind of like a glittery pink one with little stars. How about I wrap that around the lid just to dazzle this up before I put the fruit on there. That looks super cute on there. So the next step, I am gonna get my whipping cream. Actually, it looks like whipped cream or icing, but it is like a clay adhesive, almost like a glue. And I'm just gonna pipe it right onto the top of the lid. Put the little fruities on there. Time to get my little fruity eraser so I could pop some of these on there. I don't think I'm going to use all of them. Probably the cutest ones. Look at that pineapple, those bananas. Adorable. Ooh, it's like a melon. Let's see. Woo! I am literally melting right now, you guys. These are the cutest erasers. They're kind of making me hungry. They look like little candies or something like that. So I'm gonna decide which one to put on there. Definitely the strawberry. Look at that. So it is time to stick those on there. Now this is gonna take about 24 hours to dry. It's super, super wet right now. It's almost like, I can't even describe it. It's almost like a wet paint. So it's gonna need some time to harden. So while it's still like this, pop these on there. Look at the cherry. about 15 to 20 minutes time, your fruit slime and jar are complete. They are so, I just can't get over how it came together. Now this right here is going to take about a day to dry, so you can't open it, but after a day you could just pop it on, pop it off. And when you're done with the slime, you could actually use this jar for anything. You could put little lip balms in here, you could store your Shopkins. Such a cute little room decoration, look at that.
The combination of the glitter and the fruit is making me dizzy and hungry. It's beautiful.
Here you go, guys, your fruit jelly slime and decorated container. Doesn't get sweeter than that, super simple. And if you guys want to see super fun videos just like this one, click right here on the left. And if you want to subscribe to Bubble Pop Kids, just click this big yellow bubble with the bubblegum machine and subscribe. Have a great day, you guys. Bye!